started when I was, I think, roughly 6 years old. My dad was at this time very into photography. I think he still is. And he had this big, very impressive Sony camera. And I wanted to have one too, but it's not exactly the thing that a 6-year-old owns, right? So we got for me this paper camera, but it couldn't really take photos, so I didn't really like it that much. But then I got the Minolta whatever, I don't really remember. And this was my first camera. And I took photos of everything and everyone. I didn't care for an artistic value, or I didn't care for anything, actually. I just took photos and I loved it. And at this time, I obviously didn't think about being a photographer or filmmaker as a professional because, come on, I was 6 years old. But I loved doing it, and I don't even know why. To be honest, I didn't even have a particular job in mind. I just knew that I wanted to do something with a camera. For a long time I thought I wanted to be a photographer, but that changed. At this lake, actually, not at this place. We are almost there, at the place that I talked about earlier before. A place that actually changed my life. I was standing under this very unique tree here, thinking to myself, I want to become a filmmaker. I don't want to be a photographer. I want to be a filmmaker. And I don't know why I thought that at this very particular moment. I mean, I was here to take photographs, but I've been here so often, and I photographed this place from pretty much every possible angle. I kind of reached an in-between goal. I'm still not a professional filmmaker, but I'm almost there. Probably, hopefully. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because it made me realize reaching that in-between goal, coming actually closer to the dream, made me realize that it is not about reaching that goal. Even if I will never make any money with my camera, I will still love doing it. And it would be so easy for me to tell you now to keep on pushing until you reach your dream and you are the best in whatever you want to do. But the truth is, it's still a 6-year-old child that enjoys doing it. And for this 6-year-old child, it's really no difference between walking around this lake and filming nonsense and working on that set. I just love making films, no matter which way. And I think that the real learning should be, you don't have to be the best in something to enjoy doing it. You can just do it. When I got out of school, I was so scared of making the wrong choice that it was actually hard to make any choice at all. I felt like my dream would vanish into thin air if I don't make the right choice. And as great as it feels now to actually get closer to that dream, as much it hurted back then to realize that it might be a possibility that I don't reach it at all. And at that time, I think I kind of forgot why I did it all along, why I wanted it all along. I forgot that this is what I love and that I can still do it no matter what. And please don't misunderstand. I'm not trying to tell you to not go after your dreams. I really think you should. I'm just trying to take this fear of making the wrong choices,